Yeah, let's get to it. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, the truck is so dirty. I still haven't cleaned it. Still haven't cleaned it. Know that I'm going to. Well, let's get to it though. Well, hello, good morning. Good morning. Bergie, what's up? What are you doing, dude? Kumusta? Hello. Good morning here. Good evening there. We are escaping the apartments right now. Kumusta, Bergie love? Kumusta? Hope you're doing well. I am 3:55. I'm already out the door for work. We're gonna make this a fast one, baby. We're gonna make this a fast day. I got some things I gotta do though that are a little taxing. Not much. Not much. Either way, let's get to it. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna get us some chocolate milk, and then we're gonna roll. I think I got just enough gasoline to get this done too. Aha. Iran, namaste, hello. Hello. What's going on, people? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good evening. Maybe it's good evening to you. Welcome to Quick Trip. The nicest gas stations in America are right here, Quick Trip. They're the nicest ones. These are it, dude. This is the stuff. Gas stations don't get any nicer than these. I got good employees in there too, people that do their job, well stocked, nice and taken care of. This is a Quick Trip. Sweet Justine, hello, good morning. Oh no, not the chocolate milk. Oh yeah, we're going directly for chocolate milk. Ah, I'll give you a nice view, huh? Hello. Hello, Lynn. The lady one right here in the silver Corolla is straight passed out in her car. She is assed out, bro. Scrunched over. Like, you could tell she's asleep, so it's not like I think she's dead, but I mean, her car's on, she's in it, and she is Dunsky, bro. Dunsky. Dunsky. Chocolate milk is like my coffee. I'll drink coffee, I drink chocolate milk. Now here's the difference though. If I don't have my chocolate milk, I don't get an attitude problem. Coffee drinkers, y'all different. Y'all are different. Y'all don't have no coffee. It's attitude day. Who's that? Pat? What's cracking you? Hello. Who's that? Pat? What's up? Yeah, the coffee gets y'all. That's that caffeine. The sugar just gets you a little happy, but caffeine is a dominating force of nature. The dominating force of nature. Chocolate milk can give you superpowers too. All you gotta do is trade out your coffee for a chocolate milk. You'll be so happy. You won't even be mad that I told you to do that. Some people be upset about it. But God, dude, I don't even like chocolate milk. But it's a good swap. That's a good rule. Yep. Caffeine be getting you jacked, bro. Making you think like crazy people. Well, let's get to it. Ain't nothing but to do it. So let's get to it. Bury me where the wind don't blow, where the tall ground. Bury me right where I Tokyo to Tennessee. I love the home. What's up, Justine? Miss Justine. Hang tight. About to be making a left turn at 30 miles an hour. I'm just joking. I slowed down greatly, okay? I made it at 15 miles an hour. Carry on caffeine or happy on chocolate? Yes. Oh yeah, but caffeine becomes such a dependent. It's as bad as cigarettes. It's funny though. Nobody in the world will compare coffee to cigarettes, but I think it's like pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. Your drug of choice. And we are approaching cruising speed of 82 miles per hour. We will reach our destination in approximately 16 and a half minutes. Please buckle up. It's safer. That's all they should say is please buckle up, it's safer. It's safer. Well, Mr. 18-wheeler, I'll see you next time. Next time. I gone. Bye-bye. What's up, Miss Justine? I saw that picture you posted. Uh-huh. The 1-year anniversary picture. I saw that. I did. Do you want to know super secret number 7133? You kind of look like my mother. Number 7133. Justine kind of looks like my mother. Not even stretching that truth at all. I guess that's a good thing. She had dudes. She wasn't ugly. I mean, I'll tell you this, my mom is psycho, but, you know, she wasn't, like a bad-looking lady or anything. Good-looking woman. Spirit, like yours. Maybe too much spirit. Mom, she's a hard case, bro. Hard case. She woke up drinking beer like you drink coffee. Well, probably worse than the way you drink coffee, because she didn't stop. That's how she did it, dude. They went through a case of Budweiser every day. Every day. In Georgia, they had 30 packs of the cans. That was a case. And they had one of those every day. By the time Gordon got home, work, she was already half shit in the wind and all the beer was gone. So he had to have another case of beer. They probably drink like 15 of them or something before he went to bed. And then she would wake up and drink the rest of them before he got home from work. That was my mom, bro. Yeah. Couldn't get no shoes though. She RH? What's that? What's RH? Hold on, I gotta pay attention now. What is RH? Is she RH? RH? My mom was young when she had me. She was 18 when she had me. What's that put her? I'm 44 plus 20 minus 2, 62 years old. Damn, I'm not much of a coffee or alcohol drinker. Oh, this lady was. She drank enough for all of us. Oh, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. No idea. But you and her, y'all got the same sinister smile. Same. My Lynn, hello, my Lynn. Hello, welcome, nice to see you. Yep, that old same sinister smile. I confirmed it on your last picture, your 1-year anniversary picture. I had thought it a couple pictures ago. But I said, oh man, maybe that's just some weirdness in my mind. your last picture, I was like, golly, she does. She looks just like my mom. Just like my mom. Y'all are like, if y'all were standing together, people would think y'all were sisters for sure. For sure. I'm talking same hair, you know, facial features, the works, bro. Old bright girl eyes too. Get out of here. Sinister. My lid. Focus on the road. I'm not able to do that right now. Oh, Mylin, I'm the best driver on the planet. I am the best driver on the planet. If you need somebody to drive you somewhere, I'm the dude. Yeah, I'm the dude. I'm that good. I'm that good. Everybody will get there safely. I will only instigate a few people while driving. They got the police out in force over there. That's on my way back. That means we need to get moving. You know, people slow down obnoxiously for anything that's going on the side of the road. Like if there's something there, what's going on? And they'll practically like have their faces out the window, like stuck to the glass so they can see what goes on. And really, I mean, even at like 30 miles an hour, you only see it for like 3 seconds. But it's all for that 3 seconds, bro. That 3 seconds is hype. That's where it's all at. Let me see what that says. My lane. Hello. No traffic jam. No. No, yesterday I had to make a whole live stream because of the traffic jam. Sinister but sexy. Yeah. Yeah. You and my mom, bro. I even think like y'all would get along. Like I think y'all both have the same type of like fun spirit. Done. Almera, hello. Hello, Almera. I seen you over there doing your little dance, girl. I seen that. I was scrolling around, minding my own business after I said hi to you. You know, harassing people on the internet, flirting with chicks, and then I scrolled right back into your stream, and you was like doing the booty bop, the booty record bop. I was like, what's up, bro? What you doing? What you doing? Hello. Matt said he caught your traffic jam yesterday. Yeah, dude, I was in traffic for a fucking half hour and made it 1.5 miles. Well, it might have been 2.5 miles. Took a half hour to make it 2.5 miles. I was depressed. Like when I noticed I was trapped, instant depression fell over me. Instant depression. My whole demeanor changed. There was nothing I could really do about it neither. There's nothing I could really do about it either. The entire demeanor changed. I was so stuck too. And believe it or not, I would have had to go almost all the way back to the ranch to circumvent that, to get to a road that would have got me around either highway, and both highways were super screwed. Although the one would have been shorter than the other, it would have only been about a 10-minute problem. I kind of had good timing going into it. Definitely worse for all the people behind me. They were all fucked. Oh yeah, I was stuck, dude. There was no real options. Like even the exit had been terminated. So you could exit, but you couldn't get back on the highway. So you had to take a real fucking detour if you exited. Yeah, it's just like I said, dude. And I knew better too. That whole area, both the highways kind of merge there, or they split, depending on which way you're going, right? And so I should have known, to be real honest with you, that I shouldn't get on the highway. I usually don't, because they've been doing all the construction. Shit, I just was like trying to wing it. Risk cost me 30 fucking minutes, dude. And I hate that too, by the way. I hate it. It cost me an hour, 30 minutes or something, dude. There better be a good reason. Yeah, I don't mind wasting my own time, but I mind other people wasting it. Yeah, I don't mind wasting my own time. I'll waste my own. It's mine. But when somebody else wastes my time, then I'm like offended by it. Like, why are you wasting my time, dude? What do you think I have time to give you? You know, like give you like a cup of time or something? Yeah, we were stuck like Chuck. And I didn't have any music going on for the ranch stream. I was trying to save the stream. And when I hit that traffic jam, that's all I could do is save myself with some music. My only answer, turned the music on. I had to cut the stream and started doing it. I went to Taco Casa on that street. That's where I got the Taco Casa. Which, by the way, the taco meat at Taco Casa might not be real beef. So to me, that means you should be able to eat it. It kind of looks like cat food. If you look at it, it looks like cat food. Alright, so if it was like canned up in a little can, bro, I don't know, man. You might have to try it, because it looks about as vegan as it comes. All right, we are here 2 minutes earlier than I thought we would be. Well, I guess we're not really there yet, but pretty much it. I think this whole damn truck's gonna rattle apart, dude. 162,000 miles on it. I just feel like this whole thing is gonna just rattle to pieces. The Rattler. The Rattler. No extra water, but my trees are looking sad. That one hasn't lost its leaves yet, so it's looking kind of crybaby-ish. Kind of crybaby. Bet. We are here. Oh, neck brace time. Let's do it. Do the neck brace. Sorry about your darkness there. It'll be rectified in just a moment. Rectified. Let's roll. Now I've got you guys on me. It is cold. It's 50 out, but it's cold. I gotta mute you guys. All right, let's do some extra. Let's do some extra. What's up, people? Got a little extra to do. Just me and you. got some extra to do. Hello, my boy. Just me and you. We've got extra to do. Just me and you. Can't see. What's up, bro? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get to it now. Let me grab my glove. My glove. Aha. Here you are, mateys. Come with me, boy. Come with me, boy. Come with me, boy. Huh? Let's go. Best way to keep up with your trees is with one of these right here, bro. One of these right here. Handheld sawzall with a landscaping blade on it. That's the best way. Just walk up and it's tree cut mayhem. This winter, it'll be as easy for you as it is for me right now. We're gonna cut off a few of these. This guy. See that guy? He's kind of a biggie. Hello, matey. You coming with me? I like it. Hello. AM, how are you? Doing some quick little tree trimming in here. Just some quick tree trimming. Just some quickie. I don't like this one either, but he's a bulky one and he's growing the right direction. So this is the way we'll do it. Alright, so that's nice there. Landscapers charge me an arm and a leg to come out here and do this. They're like, oh, that's $700. What are y'all talking about, bro? Do it just like this. Oh, hey. Hey, that branch stole my sunglasses, bro. Little fucker. I'll have to fix that later. My self-appointed safety goggles. Self-appointed safety goggles. I want that one going too here in a little bit. That one's gonna be funny too. It will be funny also. Buildings are all going the way I want it to. I think we're good. What's up, people? That's how you do it. Right there. Do it yourself. That's the way. Morning. That's the way. Right there. I still want to take that big limb off over there. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to. But all this is trash. All this is trash. Ha. $700. Huh. Not me. Do it for free. For free. Alright, y'all gotta come up here. Hello. AM, hello. Playing TV, Sweet Justine. Hell yeah. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Brand host. Can I borrow a pencil Mongol brand host? What is that? What is that? What are you talking about? I broke my glasses. These things are broke now. The lens jumped out on me the other day too. It always jumps out. Doesn't break, it just jumps out. And then I fix it. I saw a pencil on your toolbox. Oh. Hopefully fits with me here. Go ahead and put a strap on it. Put a strap over it. That's what I have them for. Keep the gang. Put it down. We're gonna open this flap right here. Van flap open. Inside flap. Nice size tie down right here. Look at that. Inside the flap. tie strap right here. Boom, we'll clip that in. Hell yeah, we're about to be doing it. Then what? And then you take this, pull it out, throw it over the top of all this. Aha. There we go, good choppers. Find the strap on this side, buckle in. And the zipper up. We're going to press this one button here. All right. Going to zip all that slack up. Uh-huh. And now that stuff maybe will ride. Let's go. We'll find out right now. Are talking away from your mobile. We can't hear host. How about now? How about now? Hello, Leah. That was dead branches that I cut off this tree while I was here. Just some dead branches. Now I gotta go put out some cones and check on a lighting issue, which might turn into send the electricians. We don't know. But we're gonna go find out. Leah, I saw that you sent over a supply list. I didn't feel like the 1/4 inch was appropriate though. Can you verify that the 1/4 inch is appropriate and you don't need 1/2 inch? I really think 1/2 inch probably do you better, but it weighs a lot. It weighs more. So that's the question that is there. 1/4 inch doesn't weigh very much, but it's not very strong either. It breaks and it gets wet and takes on water a lot faster. And so it won't last as long as the 1/2 inch will. But none of that matters if it's too heavy. So that's also a thing. How much weight you're putting up there, you know, you don't want that whole thing falling down. You can't just build anything on the 2nd floor, dude. You got to have enough support underneath it to hold that stuff up. And then if you put like 10 people up there, you got to keep in mind now you got thousands of pounds up there. Well, I mean, I know y'all don't weigh very much, but 10 of you do. Yeah, I like. Hello, Christine. Murmuring. Sorry for my murmur. Look at Old Glory right there, though. Look at Old Glory flying high. Look at that. Yeah. Blah. Let's get to it. It is 4:39. We're heading back to Fort Worth. We got to distribute 10 cones. And then we have to go in and check this light and get 5, 6 opened up. Yeah. Should probably do 5, 6 first. Knock that out first. I'm doing good on time, so got time to do that first. And do remember, we saw the police and ambulance and all that shit up here on our way here, but on this side of the road. So I'm assuming that we're about to get some more of it. Assuming more of it is coming. We will see. Hold on, let me twist it. I like that hair thing that you made. I don't know what to call it. We won't put heavy things here. Okay, well, I was a little concerned about that. I didn't know what all you were trying to do up there. Okay, host, no worries. Just an observation. I will speak more clearly. Pardon my lack. Hey, Christina. Hello. Good evening. Kumus.com. What's for dinner? I know everybody over there probably had dinner already. Not me. I hadn't had no breakfast. I'm drinking my chocolate milk right now. I'm going to try to make breakfast at 6 a.m. We'll see. It's 4:45 and I got some things to do first, so let's see how my timing works out. Should be good. I feel like I'm good, but you know how life is, right? Life deals you a few different things sometimes. Says, nah, bro. Not doing so hot. There's old Glory again. Just in case y'all forgot. The old Glory here. Yeah. I was trolling folks on the internet today. That's what I was doing. America Day. I declare today America Day. I declare today America Day. Rice and noodles. Okay. Should you throw some vegetables in it or something? What special recipe today, host? I think later on I'm going to bake spaghetti. I know that seems crazy, but I have all the ingredients together for it, so I think I'm going to do my pasta bake. There's a short video on my pasta bake that exists. You would have to dig back in time to find it, but it did pretty good on the views, so you'll probably see it and then get an idea of if you want to see it being made. So like I have all the Italian sausage for it, I got everything for it. So that's like a 45-minute prep, cook and make it ready and stuff. And I actually, you know what, now I have a tripod to hold the phone too. When I did that short video, I had nothing. I was like building little stands with sugar jars and shit like that. No vegetables tonight. I don't understand you girls, man. I don't understand you girls. Y'all have not started growing your own food. This is considered something going on for sure. Yeah. 6 squad cars, 2 vehicles down, 1 tow truck with a vehicle on it already. Another truck down. 2 trucks collided on the road. Batman is here. I'm just saying. He found me. I love him. All right, Wally. There you go. Namaste. That's right, Batman. Rice and noodles. Spaghetti. It's more like a pasta type bake. It's going to be really good. No vegetables tonight. Christina. For you girls, I put a drawing on my videos, an exact sketch art on how to grow potatoes in buckets, which is the best place to grow them. But more importantly, for you guys in the Philippines, it's hard to grow because of all the saturation from the rain. So growing them in the ground is very hard. But luckily, I posted a video on how to grow them above ground. Yeah, that's fantastic. So then, you should start growing your own food. You should start growing your own food. Christina, what's the day for Hannah? What is it today? That must be today. It feels like today. Or tomorrow. Maybe it's tomorrow. It's Friday morning for me. It's Friday night for y'all. Oh, there's Hannah. There's Hannah. 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 About to be older. So what is that? Is that today? Is today your birthday? Or is it Saturday or Sunday? What? Saturday? I don't know how to ask in Tagalog or Messiah. Leah would have to help me with that. Good morning. Good evening to you. Good evening. The birthday girl. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. This is the most useless stop sign ever. I understand why the other crossing road has it. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. The potatoes are just one thing, but the real unique thing about the potatoes is if you get like a dozen buckets going, not only can you feed your family with, well, really feeding your family is like 5 or 6 buckets. That's easy. But if you wanted to be able to sell them as well, then you're in a little bit better of a place with 12 buckets. And my understanding is potatoes are a little expensive in the Philippines, which means that you can sell yours at a discounted rate and they will sell easily. You understand? And because potatoes don't really cost you anything to maintain, it's just time. And a lot of you girls are kind of at home running your live streams. You could maintain these on your live stream. Take you 20 minutes every day or something. Keep it clean. Make sure it has some water. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. And so it's just a matter doing it, you know. Set an alarm on your phone or something and go do it, you know, every time, you know. But you can grow them right in buckets and they become pretty fruitful. They're very easy to mess with too. Same thing with lemons and lime trees. And you just keep them small. You don't have to make them big. Hello. Hello, Panay Lee. What's up? I have Lee and Leah. Hello. What's up, Lee? Hope you're doing good. I saw that you almost have your whole house painted. My gosh. Seems like a lot of hard work. Seems like tough. I saw that. Kumusta.com. All good? Oh, that's good to hear. Good to hear. But yeah, those potato buckets will produce a ton of potatoes for you. You have no idea. It's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely a ton of potatoes. So another thing you can do is splice a tomato tree into the potato plant, and you get both out of the same bucket then. And that's a really unique thing that you can double up your yield inside a small space. Oh yeah, they grow there just fine. Potatoes grow anywhere because you control the environment they're in. So they don't grow there in the soil very well because of all the water, the saturation, and then the bugs get to them. But if you keep it in a contained bucket and above ground, typically your water problem goes away. Hello, Mitchley. Your water problem would go away, and the only thing you contend with then is bugs. And because it's elevated and out of the ground, usually you're all right. Usually. Kumusta, mabuti naman. Mabuti naman ikaw. Mabuti naman ikaw. Your sister won't tell me when her birthday is. She won't. She refuses. But tomatoes, lemons, limes, y'all like the okra too, but the okra seems to take up a lot of space, man. It seems to really not be something that you can grow a lot of in a small space. You need like a garden of that stuff. The moringa leaves would be really good, I suppose, but it's the same thing with those. It seems like you need a lot of space for those. I am trying to drive safely. That's my whole key here today, is driving safely. Yep, must make destinations. And we're coming up on an appropriate time too. So we're doing pretty good. I don't know what to do about this light thing. If that strip light is out, I need an electrician. So we're going to have to try to figure out if the light is out or if it's like the light switch, like that they could have failed out. The light switch could have failed out. So the light switch has failed out, then maybe I can get that thing fixed, but I can't repair the light strip itself. I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know how to do any of that, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. AM still hanging out, huh? You know, when I came to your live stream, I half expected you to be sporting that new visor that you made. I think that's what you called it, a visor. I saw your picture and it kind of looked like what I would call a beanie. That's, I think, what I would call a beanie. I guess you're from your post there. Good color though. That's a very vibrant blue. That royal blue. Royal blue. In about 5 minutes, the best little donut store is going to open, and they may have the fresh croissant sausage rolls ready. And I'm going to pass it at just about that moment, but I don't want to stop. It'll ruin my timeline. Cost me 3 minutes, and I'm not into it. But it'll probably end up costing me like 7. Like 7 minutes. No traffic, not a hint of traffic. I left about 15 minutes early today, and that completely defeated the traffic. Only had one little hang up coming back there. Had the police scattered out everywhere over on the highway there. Some sort of wreck took place. And I'm moving kind of quickly, to be real honest with you. So, is it these yellow lights? These yellow and red lights are not on my team. So remember that. You come to America and you get these. That guy, in fact, ran it. It turned red. I saw it turn red. That's why I knew it was going to hold me up. That dude up there, he ran it. He just kept going. He said, forget it, bro. Forget it. Forget it. They even change for no reason. Nobody will be at the cross street. It just changes. They're all on timers. They're not really sensing a vehicle. So they're not smart lights or anything. Not really smart lights or But yes, this is when I get the most done. And that's why you guys always see me racing around all morning. It's specifically to evade traffic. If I tried to do all this stuff at, say, 8 a.m., it would take me twice as long to get it done because of the traffic. my trips to each location would be elongated. I gotta check my text messages real quick too. I feel like I missed something over at that building right there. So I feel like I missed something. I know I've had that car back here for the last 2 days, but it's not my parking lot, so I don't know if I'm supposed to worry about it or not, but that guy's been here like half the week. Just chilling. It's a nice Jeep Cherokee, but it's just been chilling. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this going right now. Hello. I have returned. What's that say? Thank you, host. Yes. Sun visor cap open on top while beanie or bonnet is closed. Oh, yes, that's exactly right. So yours is open at the top, like you could do a ponytail through it. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Yeah, I like that. So I don't know what they're called, but if you look at, and of course I always admire all the costumes and cosplay and all that, but if you look at Street Fighter 2 Chun-Li, she has hair buns, but it's like she puts like bun covers over them. I don't know what to call them. I don't know what they're called. Bun covers is the best I could come up with. Covers for your bun. But originally when I first saw that in your hand, it was small and I didn't know it was meant to stretch, you know, so I was like, oh, that's a bun cover. A bun cover. I think cool hairstyles are, I guess intriguing is a good word for it. I think it's awesome. I don't know how to describe that. Let's go, baby. Hang tight, guys. I'm going to check my text messages real quick. All right, no, we're good. We're good. I'm wrong. I like being wrong. This boy should be off, but he's in max heat. It's 5 a.m. What's the temperature up there? Why is it so cold up there? 65. All right, he should be on. What's the temperature on the second floor? 65. He should be on. So let's go check it. Yeah. Yeah. No, he's still in the off state. Very good. I like it. You're fine. You're fine. And floor one, no errors. We're good. We're good. Let's roll. We'll get to it. I think Mary Lynn just went live. Hello. There's my trophy today. It's my trophy right there. Day's trophy. 5:05. We are way ahead of schedule. So that should give me an opportunity to more thoroughly check the light thing over there. So that's good. Might have to take my drill in there. Might have to take my drill. We'll see. We'll see. What is that? What is that? That is somebody's balloons. Hello, balloons. Come in with me. We've got balloons. We've got balloons. Bollocks. Bollocks. Hello. That was them picking up trash, likely over at the place we just left. So, the strip center out west. We'll see. They might have been picking up from Waterside, but that's what that phone call was and that voicemail. What's up, yo? My time, 4:30. What are you doing, Chandu? Hello. I'm gonna stay. Here you go. Icy, hello. Don't worry, Icy. I won't offend you with real questions. Today, we're supposed to be working, so we're working. I done cut some tree limbs down, trimmed me some trees this morning. Stopped at 2 different buildings already. We got work to do at this next one. Hell yeah. Balloons, yes, I found free balloons. Christina, hello. Chanduk, welcome. Welcome. Hello. What's up, Icy? Don't worry, you're safe today. Although, you know how the AI makes the highlight videos for you? So they made one for me, and it was perfectly built for one of my questions yesterday. The do you look back at it? Perfect. Literally perfect. All right, we are here. I'm going to distribute these cones real quick. These cones are going through here. Hang tight. All right, that's that. Now we have to hope that it works. That's the deal. Hope that it works. And hope they get done super fast too. Hope they get done super fast also. I'm gonna have to put you guys on hold a minute to turn off the alarm here. But we'll wait a second for that. Let me grab a few tools real quick. Let me grab a few tools real quick. Ooh. Hello. A few tools real quick. Easy enough. Got both those. We got the drill. I got a blade in my pocket. I guess I could get the electrical tester. Maybe I need that though. Down, down, down. See how that thing fires off when I touch it? It's because I'm electrical. What's up, yo? What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. What people? Hello, lights that don't work. Oh. Oh. I see we have power there too. Look. Now that doesn't light up without power. So. Yep. Look at that. Huh. And then, are these supposed to just be like half burning? Maybe that's the deal with those. So under the counter lights are working, even though they got them on two different colors. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to see this. Here. So they got the color settings wrong. Here we go. Oh. Oh. That's why. Ah, there we go. Alright, so that's fixed. Wait. Oh, thank you, Rona. And hello. I'm going up the ladder. Hello, little guy. Hello, my man. Oh, you got a little sparky to you, huh? Got a little sparky to you? That looks like a little break in you. Looks like you broke right there. Oh, When I shake you, you kind of come off. Uh-huh. Oh, 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 look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, that's great. I'll see y'all later. Maybe you can call an electrician. $300. $300. I got magic in my fingertips. Oh, no, they weren't working. Woman, didn't you just see me fix those? Didn't you just see? I was in the darkness. And then I touched it and it came to life. Let's get out of here, man. We're gonna leave that light on like a hero. We walk like a boss, bro. Bam, bam, bam. Electricians. Hold on. Well, I'm good for something, I suppose. I drive around casually saving everybody like hundreds of dollars every day. Can you send me a paycheck, please? You think I'm giving myself much credit, bro? I can't believe, I don't appreciate you, actually. I'm saying it, I don't appreciate you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You saw the power that is in my hands. You saw it with your eyes. You saw the very wonder before you. Now then, here's the real scoop. In a little bit, they're going to call me and say, did you get a chance to look at that light? And I'm going to be like, of course, it was working. And they're going to be like, it's not working. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, everything needs to work. That's the break room. The girls obviously can't see in there. And I say the girls because the whole staff is females. There's no dudes on the staff besides the doctors. There are no dudes on the staff. I notice how nobody says shit about that neither. Like, nobody's like, y'all are discriminating against the dudes. Like, there's 3 of the 4 doctors are dudes. And then the 4th doctor is a female. She's a dentist. And then the entire staff is comprised of females in a very unfair amount. 100%. I don't feel like dudes are properly represented inside that facility. I don't think that they're properly represented inside that facility. So, we are 40 minutes early for breakfast. Pardon me, but that was supposed to take some time. G-Bro, did you see the magic? You could scroll back 5 minutes to see me messing with that light. I brought it to life, bro. I brought it to life. These hands are magical, my dude. G-Bro, did you see San Diego pulling pranks on people, man? He got two prank videos. I tried to tell him to go watch my prank video, then go do it to somebody. Nah, dude, that's the wire back there was bent or something, and it wasn't making connection. Something happened to it. I pulled it out. I couldn't feel an actual break in the line though. I checked with my fingers, low voltage and all, but you know, I checked to see if that jacket was cracked. They ran it in there on electrical line that was so lightweight that it looked like old speaker wire. You remember old speaker wire, the old frayed wire? Looked just like that. So they brought it in on speaker wire. So I knew it was, what's it called? Real low voltage. So it was never going to hurt me or anything. Mitch Lee. Hello, Mitch Lee. It was never going to hurt me. And then when I saw it had power, I knew either the strip was burnt or there was issue with it. But you know, the telltale little sign there was that thing was sticking out like that. It was like, well, what happened there? It was fine before it was sticking out like that. Who touched that shit, you know? And so I don't think anybody touched it. The ladder didn't seem to have been moved from the last time I put it there. It always gets shifted 6 or 8 inches or over to one side of that wall or the other. And I'm the only one that did it. I got to yank out the washer and dryer over there and patch in the wall where some sort of squirrel fucker decided to eat through the wall. We had that in 2 other spots. They keep all the squirrel food inside in just the bags, and they're cool with it. And I'm like, guys, y'all can't keep that indoors. And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, no, you can't do that. The squirrels are like fucking homing beacons for that shit. You can't keep it indoors at all. Like, you can't do it, right? And they're like, what? So I had to go out and get a bunch of 5-gallon buckets for it because those girls don't understand that fucking squirrels will eat right through your wall, like directly through the fucking wall. You know, what the fuck? Directly through the wall. And so you have to have them in air-sealed containers where the squirrels can't sense, like Spider-Man, where that food's at. It's not the mice going after that shit. That's the squirrels, bro. It's squirrel food. It's not mouse food. The mice might eat it, but this is, yeah, I saw it on the liver. The liver, and the video before that, he got the final boss down at Dick's Sporting Goods. She had me cracking up. The final boss. Look, can y'all get out of here? I was dying laughing, dude. When I worked for the cable company, you know, we did everything from the tower to the customer, the works, dude. Radios, in-ground cable, whatever, right? So inevitably we had phone systems, POTS, plain old telephone systems. Inevitably we have those, right? And we had a pawn cabinet out west that was in this nest of trees that kind of surrounded it like a cool place to camp. You might go in there, and all the kids did, they'd always fucking pull that lever, and we'd always have to send a dude out there, dude. And it was like a fucking hour-and-a-half drive to get to that motherfucker, and then there's nothing wrong. We just had to turn the power back on and put a lock back on it. And them dudes, they come out there, they cut the fucking lock, and they pull that lever. They knew what was going on, but that's what they would do. And it shut down the whole neighborhood, bro. Everything. No phones, no fucking cable, no internet. It shut down everything. And I don't think they really quite understood what they were doing. They really didn't quite understand that they were shutting down their own shit. It wasn't hard, you know. Yeah, we got to send a dude out there, but they're shutting down their own house too. You know. The homie is the electrical bandit, huh? He shut off the whole building. I bet it took him 30 minutes to figure out what was going on. Yeah. Depends who's on site, you know. If they got an employee like me, I'll go right out there and find out instantly. All the power's out. Call the electric company. Call them. Call the provider. $10 on hold with them to find out that they have power to your meter base, that something's wrong on your end. Yep, then you're back to square one. Call somebody. Call somebody. Me, just gonna go out there and fix it. I wouldn't have been able to fix that silly ass line otherwise, though. So had it not been something like that, I wouldn't have been messing with it. I suppose I could go hardwire in another strip light, but I don't exactly know how to. So it'd be me up there tinkering around until I got it to work, you know. Put the 2 wires to it, see if it comes on. Tape it. It would have been like the worst white boy figuring shit out you ever would have seen. I'm like, Bruce, I don't think that's right, Bruce. Nah, that doesn't seem right. I don't think that's right. I need some gas. Although, guess what? Guess what? For the first time in a long time, I don't have anything planned for the weekend. Yeah. And that sucks because 2026, I was planning on working every day. Every day of 2026, I was going to go ahead and work. See how that affects my wallet. So all my days, I'm going to do some sort of work. And so I don't think I can really take the downtime. I don't think I can do it. That's going to fuck up the whole thing. I think I'm going to work both days. I'm going to go to Mansfield one of the days. I'm going to go to Decatur the other day. Yep. Decatur on Sundays is a cakewalk. It's a nice drive. There ain't nobody else. But on Saturdays, it's busy coming back. I prefer not to do it. Not to do it. Vicky, what's up? Vicky is in the house. Vicky is in the house. Wonder how Sonal's doing. Anybody talk to Sonal? Sonal. Alright, gassing up. Let's see what gas is running. Gas is running $2.15 a gallon. Neri Lynn, hello. Gas is running $2.15 a gallon. I had this clown arguing with me that I wasn't saving $1.50 a gallon. I tried to tell him I am, and that I'm not like lying to him or anything. You know, he was trying to say I was a Trump supporter, and I am one of those too. But the reality is, it's $2.15 per gallon, bro. $2.15 per gallon, my dude. That's it right there. Yes, sir. Breaking out the black card today. $1.15 a gallon. Let's see, I think I had like an eighth of a tank. I should have had like 3 or 4 gallons in there. Don't think the wrong way. He may ask questions like yesterday. G-Bro didn't actually catch any of the questions yesterday. Oh shit, y'all are falling over. But I got you. I got you. What's up, people? We still going, huh? Yes. Don't blink the wrong way. Yeah. We were paying $375, $389, $363 15 months ago, for sure. For sure. I'm busy dude lately. That's good, man. That's good. That's one of those good problems. That's one of those good problems. G-Bro. My mom can pump gas. I don't know how. Oh yeah. We're gonna go to breakfast. And then we're ending this stream. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we're at 19 gallons, bro. 19 gallons. I can't believe it, bro. I filled up for 43.89 at 20.3 gallons. I'm gonna try to stuff some more in. 20.5 gallons for 43.80. Hey, 44.37. 44.37. Bleep. That's all, folks. That is everything. Hello, Christina. Have a good day. Gee, bro. People at work never know where I'm at. 19 likes today. Vicky, what you mean you can't pump no gas, bro? I count you as a extremely capable woman. Yep. You can pump some gas. Easy task. Easy task. Put a rubber glove on. Save yourself from getting the germs. Neri Lynn, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Neri Lynn, what's wrong with that pump? What is going on with that hand pump? I couldn't quite understand what was going on there. I saw the rear piston, so you push down on the lever, then it lifts the piston in the back. And then I saw you pouring water down that chute, I guess, that the piston goes in. Is that because it cuts off the above air pressure and causes the water to suck up? Is that right? Oh, you don't know? Okay. I think that the thing to do is to maybe get a new pump screwed on the top of that thing. Does it just screw on the top? Where do you get one of those? How much is one of those? That thing looks all sorts of industrial and big, and here I just feel like they would charge me $5,000 for that thing. What is the cost associated with one of those? And is that all you need, or do you know? Is there a such thing as a well guy that comes out and makes one of those at your house or something? Is that how you got it there? Just here, Bruce. Oh yeah, it's not a good thing. We got to talk about getting water up in there, bro. You need water. Water. Hello. Hello. Oh yeah. We can't just like go without the water. That has got to be wildly challenging, right? Hello, Sis Neri. Of course, I don't know if y'all are like in the city or if you're in like the province. And I see some of the girls, they don't have barely anything as far as running water goes. I don't know quite how far that goes, and how far out of the city that goes. If you got running showers or if you don't. I always see the wall or the kitchen. At Neri's live stream, I always see the wall or the kitchen. So I don't know anything else there. At Christina's place, I always see outside. Like I always see a couple more houses nearby. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Hannah. I don't know what time Dunkin' Donuts opens, but I think I'm eating Dunkin' Donuts. I think that's probably what's going to happen here is Dunkin' Donuts. They have a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant that's actually amazing. It's actually amazing. Actually amazing. I'll wait it out. I got something in my eye yesterday, and I think it's still in my eye. I think it's stuck in my eye. You wouldn't believe how much they want for these apartments right here. You saw how the gas is down? They don't care about the gas being down because the apartments are up. You wouldn't believe. Like, this place is called the Trail Lakes. You can go look it up. And it is crazy expensive and it super sucks. Super sucks. There's zero covered parking. None of your amenities. Super expensive. And brand new is not always all that good. It is brand new too, but that doesn't mean it's always all that good. I at least like the layout over here, and they do have some covered parking options. I don't know if that put it next to my home or not, but I like those. I'm not fond of the area, but I can survive it. I can survive it. I'm moving. I told those clowns yesterday I was moving. Yeah, I told them yesterday. I paid February's rent and paid a portion of March too. I'm gonna pay off that contract like 2 months early or something. That's what I'm aiming for. Pay off that contract like 2 months early, and then I'm gonna bolt and go find me a cheap ass junk place somewhere for $900. Then I'm gonna try to save me like $400 a month. Maybe 5, but I bet it'll be 4. And I would gather that my electric bill is actually going to go down. So I should end up pretty well if I move. It won't go down much. None of the other bills will go down. In fact, it might just end up serving to place money otherwise. So whereas I was spending it there, I might just end up spending it on a vehicle, and then it's actually going to end up costing me more, like $300 a month more. Now they look open, but I don't know if they're really open. Like, all the lights are on, some random cars parked out front. Nobody's in the lobby, but I also can't see the log hours. Shit. They're the tiniest things on the door ever. Let's roll up in there and try to find out if this lobby's on. It's gonna ruin this stream. They got music going. What state am I in? I am in Fort Worth, Texas. Hello. Hello, Linda Harrison. We're in Fort Worth, Texas. We're pulling up at this Dunkin' Donuts. It's 5:45 a.m. and it is 46 degrees outside. We are cruising. I have knocked out a day's worth of work inside about 2 hours. And, you know, I'm a badass like that, so let's get it. The live stream's been running 1 hour and 52 minutes. And I've trimmed trees, done electrical work, opened up 3 buildings. Well, 2 buildings, really. Why do I feel like that thing's going to say the dining room don't open till 6? Oh, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Yeah, they're not ready for me yet. Open yet? Too early?
Yes, it's too early.
Okay. The drive-through is open though. The drive-through is 5 a.m. So I think we'll just wait it out, and y'all don't have to like deal with me. They got hella music going on up in there. Hello, Icy. Good morning. T, what's cracking? Hello. Hello, hello. Mad T. So Mad Tea Party. Mad Tea makes me feel like, Long Island iced teas and like we're drinking, bro. It does. The whole name makes me feel just like that. Let's see, what did I get there? Email? Snacks email? Nope. Nope. Where did Neary Lynn go? Did Neary Lynn run off? She probably ran off. I want to know more about that pump. That pump probably has like a model number and serial number on it. That's what I'd like to see. If I could see that, I could rebuild the thing. So I don't feel like waiting 10 minutes. I don't feel like waiting. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'd rather go get served somewhere. Vicky, Linda, let me get you fixed up. You can link up with the rest of the people now. There you go. You are fixed. Mad T, good morning. Vicky, hello. I was impressed. I came here one time and I got that sausage, egg, and cheese croissant, and I was impressed. And so I'm right here with you. I'm gonna hang out. I'm dedicated to this. I am now dedicated to this, so we're just gonna wait right here. I'll try to get that light out of your eye, but it's like really just trading it off. It's a reference to Alice in Wonderland. The Long Island iced teas are good too. In Tampa Bay, Florida, I went to the Salvador Dali Art Museum, and it was epic. And they had the whole Alice in Wonderland thing from him. He drew a bunch of them, and they had a black light walkthrough with this thing, and it was something else. Oh wow, dude! I grew up on South Beach, on the beach, like where they filmed Scarface. I grew up right there. But yeah, Tampa Bay, they have a Salvador Dali museum. They've got that real big melting clocks picture there too. He drew that, and it was the original. It's like 15, 18 foot tall and like 12 foot wide or some shit, dude. It is fucking huge. You needed scaffolds to draw this. That's how big it is. It's that melting clocks picture. It's wildly cool. Wildly cool. Wildly cool. That museum was expensive too. It was not a cheap little visit to that thing. I was in Newport Richey with some friends, and I was considering buying some houses down there. And this is Newport Richey, so you find Tampa Bay, then you find Port Richey and Newport Richey. Newport Richey had houses for like $35,000. They weren't like big houses or anything, but if you bought enough of them, you'd be doing pretty well as far as rent houses go. So if I bought one house here for 350, I could have bought 10 there. You see what I mean? So I could have turned it into a real business plan. I would have leased out 8 of them to pay for 2 of them, and then lived for free in one of the houses. At 35 a pop, you can do that. You see what I mean? 'Cause bank will loan you the money to start your little real estate company. No problem. You got a good plan together, decent credit. Bank sees that you're a serious person, and it's bound to pay off when it comes to land or real estate, so the bank won't have a problem with it. They'll give you the money. No problem. You have to have a whole solid plan together, but they'll give you the money. Flip all those houses or whatever. But that was pretty cool. And they did a whole exhibit on Alice in Wonderland. So that was kind of wild too. I'd never seen that. I didn't know he had anything to do with that Alice in Wonderland, but he did. Apparently. There's the Bud Light guy. He comes over and sells you some Bud Light. That's his job. He works an area and goes to all the gas stations and everywhere that sells Bud Light. He talks to the people that make the decisions, the buying decisions at each store. It's like mobile customer service. They do pretty well. Sorry. I think maybe I'll try one of them refreshed strawberry drinks too. They got a strawberry banana, they got a strawberry, and I don't know, maybe pineapple. Maybe that's a pineapple strawberry one. I don't know what that middle one is. But we'll see. We'll see. Everybody's in their silence today. Oh my gosh. Everybody's in their silence. No way, dude. I'm gonna eat this and hang up on y'all and go troll people on the internet. The ultimate troll. I knocked out all that work this morning. We'll see if any of it goes bad. You're on the toilet. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It's interesting. You know, that's how I know that we're real friends. Look, if y'all go to San Diego's page, he just did a prank and he filmed it. And I'm just saying, that thing is right there, yeah. That thing is right there. That thing's right there, bro. Yep. That thing is right there. I ate the rest of that bacon yesterday as snacks throughout the day. It was so good, by the way. That bacon was amazing. It was even better a day late. It was even better. It was even better. Alright, so we're gonna see this sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. I'm starting at the kettle waiting for it to boil. Ah, okay. Is that how you like to make your coffee? You like to make it like that? Hey, that bacon was good. Whatever I did there with the syrup and then wrapped it in those paper towels, it was like sticky bacon the next day. And I microwaved it for 15 seconds, 2 pieces for 15 seconds, and it was epic. Ah, the pour over. Okay. Okay. The pour over. I see. I see. I always see those cappuccino machines, I guess, and people doing all that work to make their little drink, and then it's like a shot. I'm like, dude, why'd you do all that, man? Like, it couldn't possibly be that good. Nothing could possibly be that damn good. I really don't think that those cappuccino things are all that good, you know? I will tell you this, I need some water in my life. Some water. I'm going to smash this sandwich, get some water, and I'm going to get one of them berry drinks and see how those berry drinks are. I've drank Cowboy style. I typically drink Cowboy style. Straight from the bottle. Straight from the bottle. Especially if I'm alone. Toss grounds in the cup. Wow, wow. That's what you mean when you say cowboy style, huh? No filter, no filters. I typically only make coffee for the smell of it in my home. I like the smell of coffee, but I don't like coffee. Rarely catch me drinking coffee. If I'm sitting at a business meeting and I'm offered a cup of coffee, I have to take it. So I'm like, absolutely. Or anything like that, let's meet for coffee. I guess I'll drink coffee. Play the game, you know. But past that, shit, I ain't drinking no coffee, dude. It gives me the jitters. A cup of coffee gives me the jitters. I'll be bouncing off the walls for the next like 6 hours. Dunkin' does have great coffee. We're about to find out if they have a great breakfast here. This is the location I got that breakfast at, so we'll find out. Man, my eye is like leaking. Jesus. Something's still in there. All right, it's 6:02. She should have opened up already, so let's go find out what's what. She's going to be like, oh, you stayed. Yeah, my eye is like shutting on its own now, so I'm starting to think that maybe I still got something stuck in my eye for sure. Maybe we're good to go now. Oh, no, we're still not. Already. I'm done. All right. Yep. There. My patience just evaporated. What's up, Scott? What is up, yeah? You're not gonna open this damn place, so I'm leaving. Apparently they don't open their doors at 6 a.m. Whatever their COVID rules are. COVID fucked everything up. Like, nobody's expected to do their job after COVID. Like, during COVID, I was like, okay, you don't have to open up. I get it, you know? Fuck. But now that things are back to normal, Like, and folks are like, oh God, I'm not opening the doors. They're running everything on like skeleton staffs and shit, dude. It's cool. It's fine. Run the skeleton staff, but you got to open the doors and let people eat. I think I'm just gonna go home and microwave some biscuits now. It was thoroughly derailed my whole plan here. Going home, microwaving sausage biscuits, dipping them in mustard, and eating those. Which, by the way, I challenge you, get yourself a sausage biscuit. I want you to put some grape jelly on it, and put a little spoonful of grape jelly on there. And then I want you to dip it in mustard and take a bite. Grape jelly on a sausage biscuit dipped in mustard is a taste that is wildly amazing. So, I want you to know, grape jelly sausage biscuit dipped in mustard is epic. Absolutely epic. Good morning. Yes, it is. Good morning. All the little service calls went super smooth. Got those trees all hacked up, made sure they were all looking good. Took me like 9 minutes to do each of these things. Saved all the doctors a shit ton of money by just going out there and doing it. Hell yeah. Feel like I earned my keep. Earned my keep. You guys want to see a concrete pump? Shit. I have to stop for that. Yeah. Well, they got a concrete pump with its arm extended out, pouring a foundation over there. 55 concrete guys standing around. Indeed it is. Welcome to the hospital district. This is where I live. I'll try to give you a better picture of it here. That big light down there in the back, that's the hospital itself. All the red lights for the choppers to land at. And it stretches to the other side of the road there, the big tall building right there. So it crosses both sides. And this is a nice American hospital. So we got some hospitals that ain't nice. Alright, this is a nice one. And I tell you what is Mitch Lee still here? Christina and Hannah, the medical girls. Let's see, I'll take you guys on a quick little spin around it real quick so you can see this monster. This thing is a monster. And so here's real view. And so it has its own road that leads all the way around it. Parking lots. This is Texas Health Harris Methodist. This is the Southwest campus. And this back side is the emergency room. That's where all the ambulances come in. Let's see here. We can get like a little bit better of a view. This is all their parking garage and stuff. this is a really, really big, nice facility. Really big. This is the hospital team that is basically for all of Texas Health. And so they're a huge, huge entity here in Texas. Huge, huge, huge. And that's my apartment complex right there. In fact, my apartment's just on the other side of that building right there. I live right there. And all these people that turn here right now are typically either patients inbound for surgery or doctors. They're all speeding. It's so hard to get out right here. It is. It is. And so this is it. This is the whole front entry and stuff. So I'll try to zoom out that window there. The whole this thing is massive. Big, big, big hospital. Maps everywhere in there. Big, giant thing. And it has the other side here too, which is kind of past my shoulders there. All that is still hospital. Hospital. So they have different wings, 3 stories, 4 stories tall. They all do different types of specialties in those. Very, very big hospital system. And this is one of the nicer sides of town. So the hospital here, of course, is nice. So if you were going to work in one of the hospitals here in Fort Worth, I would encourage this one. JPS is another really good hospital to work at, but it's the county hospital. And yes, you will be able to help a lot of people, but you would also deal with a lot of bad people. And so this puts you in a little bit better of a place, you know, doing the same thing. They know that too, by the way. They pay you a little less over here, but still it provides all the better opportunities and a smoother, cleaner work environment, less chaos. Chaos is really a driving factor in the nursing community. So something to consider there is, you know, the place that you work, the place that you apply at. Apply at the good hospitals, the nice ones. The ones people are begging to get jobs at, that's the ones. Apply at those. Why not? Why not? You're better than all the other people, and that's how you should treat it. Better than all of them. That's how you should treat it. Hospital is not a fun place to be in. You know, I got to tell you, I've been to some hospitals that are jam-packed and understaffed, and you know, the girls are all working 100 hours a week. And they want to help people, you know, I get it. You know, and so they put out the hours, but makes you old fast. Makes you old fast. You can be more choosy with your hospitals, I think, in America. I think you'll be able to choose wiser in America. You know, meaning that, you know, you have more hospitals to choose from and more areas with hospitals. Well, you got to keep in mind we have 50 states, and each state has like a capital type city, and other major huge cities. All of these places have 10 hospitals, and all of them are understaffed. All of them. I spent 2 months in one room. Oh, I'm sorry. I remember when I found out all hospitals are not equal and set up the same. That's exactly right. Well, and they're not all built for the same thing either, so it makes sense, you know. Uh, and typically, a hospital offers the surgery center, it offers the staff to host the surgeon, it offers all the medical equipment, but the surgeon does not actually work for the hospital. That's hired out. It was hired out. Well, the surgeon himself typically doesn't. So, like a surgery center, which is something that we are going to be building pretty soon. A surgery center offers a surgical staff, offers all the tools for surgery, the ability to clean those tools, big staff that works a surgery center. And then various doctors come in there and perform surgeries. So the doctor doesn't have to have a actual surgical room on his property. Helps liability challenges and things like that. And so surgery centers and hospitals typically have nurses and all those things, but the doctors come from external. Now, they said the last 4 digits of my phone number are supposed to work. So, all I gotta do is press that and we're good. It didn't. It worked. It's even worse than it was. You had your cataracts removed in a surgical center. So you had eye surgery in a surgical center rather than like a vision surgery place. So Waterside has 3 different types there. We have mostly dentists, so 3 of the suites are leased out by dentists, and they're the owners of the facility, those dentists are. That's the guys I work for over at Waterside. I do what I do for the other doctors for them as well. So 2 different people paying me. And so at Waterside, we have 3 different types of entities. And one of them is a vision specialist and surgeon. And he is having a laser surgical machine delivered today. That's why I had to put all those cones out. So our place over there is getting a little upgrade today with the surgery equipment. So that'll be pretty cool. We're already wired for it and everything like that, so that'll be neat. Who we got there? What's up, Joan? Hello. Scott, hello. Ocular implants. I don't know anything about that, but yes. 1-800-EAT-BACON. All right, yeah, look at that, dude. Something's in my eye over here. We're gonna perform surgery here in a bit. He's closed and he is not happy. Look at that shit. Okay, okay, little fucker. Look at that. Igor eye. All right, people. I'm calling it a day. It was certainly nice to hang out. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you then, okay? I'll host a live stream. I'll come by your place.